4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're this is Train WR, and we are going to. I'm going to record some live comment. That's why I'm a bit kind of stuttery over some Minecraft of me attempting to complete the game. So I've done 18 of the 20 achievements. I'll just get this up quickly. We're on the search for the last 2 achievements. So we've got to use a saddle to ride a pig, and then have the pig get hurt from fall damage while riding it, and I have to befriend 5 wolves. So first things first is to find a dungeon probably, and then to progress into taming the wolves with the bones. This is my first actual proper live commentary, so that's why it's a bit stuttery, and apologies for any swearing or anything like that. I have played some Minecraft on the Xbox before, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but right, so we'll just go ahead with this. I'm not going to bother making a house or anything. I'm just going to get some tools and then go for it. So we spawn in a nice snow biome here, and there's a nice big tree here. Now see, I tend to knock down trees differently to most people, because most people go from the bottom up. I go from the top down, because if they're quite high trees like this one is, you'll never reach the top block, and I hate having trees standing with like just one block left of them, because then all the rest of the leaves don't erode away, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, kind of thought about doing this when sat there downloading the new Modern Warfare 3 face-off maps and modes, which I'm going to do some recording for as well in a sec. So yeah, it's kind of I might just keep live commenting these until I actually complete the achievements. So and they'll be on a variety of things. They might be on the online server or in this world here. So yeah, let's make a crafting bench. Crafting. We're going to make a load of planks, a few sticks, and a sword. There you go. So we now have all our tools. We're going to take this with us. We're not, like I said, we're not necessarily setting up a home, so we can just take everything with us as we do it. So, which also quite a lot, because you'll see me mining quite a lot as well, and attempting to find some dungeons. So yeah, it's all good. A bit about myself. I used to use this channel at Fun Productions when I had like a Dazzle a few years ago. Then I stopped using it, and yeah, then I stopped using it and just used it for uni work in the past couple of years. And that past year or so, when I've just finished my first year of uni studying video and motion graphics, and then I am going to, but now I've just got my PVR. I'm going to be recording lots of stuff from WGL season. The season 5's just started, and we probably have one of the best divisions going. There's a lot of evenly matched teams. It's also been named by a couple of players the Grudge League, because in the division that we're in, there's SAS TV, which is the team myself I used to play for before I left and joined WR, and also another player I used to play for before he left and joined Infinito, and we're all in Infinito, SAS TV and WR are all in the same division. So that leads for a lot of very strong and very competitive games that I think everyone wants to win, just to prove who is better. No love will be lost between the people though, as we're all good mates anyway. Well, I believe we're all good mates anyway. But yeah, so let's crack down on this. We're just going to collect a load of wood quickly. A little bit boring this bit. I'm going to probably do it in like 5 or 6 minute chunks, just to, or like 5 or 10 minute chunks, just to kind of save on the upload, time. So it's going to dig down from here. So in the online server we play in, I have been known to be quarrying, which is basically what this is. You basically just dig down a 2 deep tunnel, not really build any defined mine. and dig down a 2 deep tunnel, and then hopefully find resources like that. I mean, I found a lot of resources just doing this, like coal, or especially when you get to lower levels. I've always ended up finding some diamond or stuff like that. So yeah. So I think first of all we'll try, and probably the wolves one's the easier one to get, but I think we're going to try and do the pig and saddle one yet, which I don't believe you can make a saddle in this game. Someone was telling me. I haven't actually checked myself, so this could be a complete waste of time, me going to find a dungeon. So I'm going to put this crafting bench down here. First need to build myself some stone tools, especially a stone sword, and then to find if you can actually build a saddle, which I don't believe you can. Nope, so it looks like we are searching in the wilderness for, not in dungeons for our saddle. As you can tell, don't really take much pride. I normally take a lot of pride in organising all my stuff, which I'm doing now. But for this, I probably won't, as it's just a little kind of mini fun series. I'll keep the workbench in there. Oh, in there. Yeah. So yeah. First thing, we need to find is some coal. Quarrying is probably not the best thing to do to find coal, because you're only digging really down on a two wide tunnel. So you're not going to find many resources. It's just mainly this kind of tactics mainly just to find dungeons and like larger or kind of like mines underground, really. It's quite successful. It's got kind of a high success rate, and I use it a lot, obviously, as I said. I apologise as well for the pop-ups going up in the map, but I thought I'll just do this while they're recording, because my internet is not very good. There's a few errors or a few faults on my line with Sky Broadband, which is possibly the worst gaming internet to use in the world. So many errors, so many problems with them as well. So hopefully we're looking to go. We can't get out of them apparently until next March, because we're tied in with a contract with our TV and telephone and stuff like that. So looking just to upgrade to Sky Fibre and just to phone them up and give them a load of hassle, basically, because it's a fun thing to do. My phone's just gone off in the background there, so sorry if you heard that. I love how I'm proving that quarrying is probably the best technique, yet actually we found nothing so far, so apologies for that as well. We'll get there. It'll be a slow start to the series, but when things start to pick up, I'm sure. Oh, I heard a spider. That means there is definitely a dungeon around here somewhere, or a nice open bit of land, which I think is a bit further down. See, now I can hear it over here. Oh, there's some iron as well. Thank you, Mr. Spider, to point that iron to me. I think the first thing we'll go and do now then is make an iron sword, but I haven't got any coal yet, so I found iron before coal. It's never normally like this, but yeah. I think we should carry on going 2 down. The spider is there is a spider somewhere over here, and I'm determined to find it, so we shall do that first. Right. See, when I start to find things, the quarrying system kind of starts to fail, so I'm going to just build this bit down a bit more. And I'm also going to set up all my stuff here, just so I can start to let's put that there. No, I don't want that. I want. See how much coal that gets us. It probably won't get us much, but yeah, enough to smelt some iron probably. Where are you, spider? Oh, there we go. We've found this spiders. Oh, there's 2 of them. Maybe more. Don't really want to do this because they can climb up walls. Oh, there's a creeper there as well. Okay, right, we're going to just cover this over. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to cover this over, because that's going to happen. Oh, there's some iron down there as well. The spider is still surviving. How do you do that? Okay, right, we've got some coal now. Might be able to get one more out of it, so we'll just leave. Oh no, maybe not. Just stop halfway. That's cool. Right, okay. Right, we've got enough for an iron pickaxe, and also we've got enough for an iron pickaxe and a sword. Preferably a sword first. Always easiest. So yeah, we shall end the first episode here, and we shall carry it on next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.